welcome to The Traveling Introvert. Today I'd like to talk about success. There are a lot of groups on Facebook, a lot of people's success stories that are newsworthy. The kind of stories where somebody had $5 in the bank and they had 3 weeks to make up their rent and they were behind, or their business was foreclosed on, and now they have this 6-figure business, and you too can be like them. These stories may be true, which is great. And I think that people are very strong and very brave in what they've done to achieve these things. However, sometimes we sort of lose sight of what success is because of the amount of information that we are now bombarded with on a daily basis from Facebook and Twitter and radio and podcasts. What we need to remember to focus on is what success means to me, you, personally. What do you define success? Unfortunately, in this day and age, well, in general, we let other people tell us what success is. I've been in so many groups where people are like, oh, but I haven't made 6 figures, so, I'm not really successful. And, oh, I need to do this, and, oh, I need to do that. And this person has done this thing, and so I must do it too, because that makes me a success. None of it is relevant. You need to know what will make you happy, and therefore what will make you feel successful. It doesn't have to be about the money. It doesn't have to be about the travel. It doesn't have to be about making sure you have a Facebook group with how many members and so many people following you on Instagram and Twitter and all of these wonderful things. In fact, I was speaking to someone the other day and they have a project that they want to do, and one of the things, it's not holding them back, but one of the things that they considered was the fact that if they do embark on this project, one of the things they have to do before they want to embark on this project is grow their Facebook list, and grow their Twitter numbers, and grow their Instagram numbers, and they have to create a Pinterest account, and all of these other things, and they're concerned that they're then going to be like just keeping track of the numbers, and that's not necessarily an enjoyable task. It's something that pulls you down. And how many Twitter followers you have, etc., doesn't define, or it shouldn't, hopefully, define you, the be-all and end-all. So one thing that you need to do in life, whether you're starting your own business, working for somebody else, or regardless, is figure out what success means to you. And also remember that that can and will change over time. But make it so it's personal to you. It doesn't necessarily have to be about the money. It could be, success to me means that I get 20 minutes a day to do X, Y, and Z. Because that small step can go a long way in making you feel good. And that in turn will enrich your life in other ways. Being bogged down and thinking about details of other people and other things and what other people are up to has generally had a negative effect, because it's the keeping up with the Joneses effect, which isn't necessarily what we need to do. And as introverts, we look internally a lot and think about things a lot. And because we have all of these outside influences, I feel sometimes we get confused or sidetracked or waylaid and forget what's important to us. Along with the thing where people are like, oh, but I'm an introvert, but I must be like an extrovert. And all these articles saying, you can be great. Introverts should get out there and be extrovert, and then you will land clients and you will do this, that, and the other. Look how successful extroverts are. But also remember, introverts, people are successful. It's not even a matter of introverts or extroverts or ambiverts. It's just people. We are all people. And we're all individual. And we forget that. And it's our individuality that makes us unique. That's a really bad sentence. That makes us who we are, and means that what we can bring to the table is so different from anyone else. So take the time out today to think about what success means to you. And don't worry about what everyone else thinks, what everyone else wants. Just think about you. And it can be something that you feel is tiny and meaningless, and it's not. Every little thing is important. And so in that way, it's important to you to make it part of your life, and then, build everything else out around that. And that was my topic for today. I've just seen so many things and so many stories and so many people feeling that they're not good enough, and this world has enough going on in it that not feeling good enough doesn't help and isn't great for people, and there needs to be more positivity. So thank you for listening to The Traveling Introvert. Please feel free to leave a comment or rate me on iTunes. If you want to get hold of me, go to introvert@thetravelingintrovert.com, send me a little email. I might even respond. And also I will probably talk about your topic on the show. Thanks again, and have a great rest of the week.